Today you're working on doing conversions between Fahrenheit temperatures and Celsius temperatures because normally scientists are going to use the Celsius temperature scale in place of Fahrenheit. In fact, almost anywhere you go in the world, besides America, people are normally going to use the Celsius temperature scale. So if you live in another country and you're pretty familiar with the Celsius scale already, this isn't going to be a big deal for you. If you've grown up in a place where the Fahrenheit scale is commonly used, it's something that takes a little bit more adjustment. Now, in order to convert between the two, I'm assuming that probably most of you have already done these conversions at some point in your math career. So hopefully this section today is all going to be review for you. This is the conversion that he gives you. And then the author says, if you know Fahrenheit and you have to find Celsius, and you can just plug that in and you can do a bunch of algebra. Well, there's a quicker way to do that, and that's by just taking this temperature conversion equation and going ahead and converting it. So let's do that real quick. If I have this particular conversion and I want to solve it instead for C, what I'm going to do is I'm going to subtract 32 from both sides. And so that's going to give me F minus 32 equals 9/5 times C. Okay, now if I want to get the C by itself, what I need to do then is multiply both sides by 5/9, which is the reciprocal. So if I take this and I multiply it by 5/9 as well, on this side this is all multiplication, so these 5's cancel, these 9's cancel, and so I'm left over here with C, and then on this side I have 5/9 times the quantity F minus 32. So if you're given a Fahrenheit temperature and you're asked to find a Celsius temperature, it's much easier to use this equation than it is to use this equation. So if you have both of these at your disposal, your life is just a little bit easier. I will put both of those equations on your test. It's pretty easy to look those equations up on the internet if you should ever need them, and if you can't remember them. So again, they'll both be on your test for you already. You just need to make sure that you know how to use them both.